Hi everybody, this is Keshav from MakeyouBillionaire Trade Secrets. Today we are going to discuss about some news coming in the IT segment or IT industries about the visa restrictions from the US side. We are going to analyze from the technical perspective to fundamental side what strategies or what thinking or what action we have to do on the IT shares if we are holding it or if we are a trader, what things we have to do it in the coming days. We are going to analyze it. So welcome all to the discussion. Let us see the discussion. So some of the IT companies which is listed on the NSE and BSE exchanges are like TCS, INFOSYS, WIPRO, Mindtree, L&D Infotech, Tech Mahindra, HCL Tech, NIT Tech, Mastech, Sasken, Tata Elxsi and KPIT Technologies. One of the major revenue stream for all the IT companies are like from US or Europe or from the Asian Pacific regions. Major revenues coming from the US only. So how the revenues are coming or why these visa issues are coming? You might be daily hearing about US H1B visa, right? H1B visa means that is the US visas given to the IT companies so that these IT companies can take the people from India to the US. Or many people who studying in the Indian colleges, engineering colleges, or who is already working in the IT companies, their dream is to land in US. So one of the way to land in US is through the companies is H1B, which is for the job visa which is given by all the IT companies. They have to work in their foreign locations, in the client locations or in their locations. They have to work it. So this H1B reduction, as per the US president is saying, actually they are going to reduce or they are going to suspend or they are going to temporarily parking this particular H1B visa, which is not only affecting these particular companies and also there are a lot of dependents are there. Dependents also is going to work in the some kind. They can also work there. So that is also going to impact. And also major thing is that there are a lot of small companies are there. Small companies that are highly talented people are there. They know a lot of technologies. They can't able to go it. So there are a lot of challenges are there working in the US and working in India. There are a lot of challenges that companies are facing it. So which will definitely impact the revenue stream. Let us see what the US president told about the H1B visas and L1 visas or the dependent visa. So Trump has ordered the new H1B visa for this particular year, which is going to hit by 2000 2 lakh 5 2.5 lakh visas going to hit actually, so that these jobs can be given to the US. Currently, as per the COVID issue or COVID, this pandemic actually, there are a lot of jobs are reduced in US. Not only US, entire world is reduced. So, in order to boost the employment in the IT sector or related areas, whomever is there in the US, they can get a job. So, they will be a country will be coming up very quickly in that. So, in order to reduce that, they going to curb or they are going to reduce or they are going to optimize or temporarily for the new H1B visa, which is like 2.5 lakh visas. So Trump already mentioned that this plan won't affect whomever is there in the US. It is not going to affect, but whomever is going to freshly coming to the US, it is going to impact. And there are a lot of companies other than the H1B. There is like L1 visas are there. L1 visas. Before telling about L1 visas, as you know, IT companies broadly we can say there are two types of IT companies. One is product-based companies, another is service-based companies. Product-based companies means they worked on particular one technology, so they grow in a vertical way. They grow in a vertical way. The service-based companies or service-based company like a TCS, INFOSYS, WIPRO kind of a companies, they work. Their people they have the technical capability with respect to the horizontal side. They know a lot of technologies they know, but they don't have that depth. But the product-based companies like Oracle, PayPal, Amazon, or Microsoft, they worked on the vertical side, so they know one product very well. Their technology is very well, very depth. Okay, so the L1 visas, which are basically they use for the product-driven companies or a person who is working on that particular product or technology for more number of years, so they are expert in that particular areas. So they are also going to be restricted. So For example, this product-based companies who is working in the company for a more number of years, same technology, if they are not going to US, which will add some kind of a gap to their business's development or for the business's progresses. Okay, so that is not going to affect us slightly in a business, but not majorly. Will it impact the revenue? I can say yes and no, because as per the COVID outbreak, majority of the US companies, as per my understanding, they are not starting no new projects. So if there is no new projects, there is not much not new people are not required. For whatever people are there available in the US, they can manage it. Only the issues or challenges will come actually when we are getting new projects to the IT companies. Then they need new people, new technologies, new things coming. So since all the countries around the world are just revolving and just trying to overcome from this particular COVID pandemic actually, so the company will be estimated. Okay, maybe if you are getting no projects, no big things, then we need more people. But if you are not getting big projects or not any big contracts, if they are not getting it, whatever people they have in the US, they can manage it with that particular thing. But their growth forecast and the revenue stream, we have to check with them actually what is their projections. Are they giving the same projections or are they reducing, trying to optimize it? That we have to face it from the company statements. So can we short or short sell or can we trade as a trader? Can we do a shorting or sell IT companies? I can say again yes and no, because it all depends upon the technicals. If you are a technical trader or if you are a trader, you know actually a lot of technical matters to us, because we know what is going to impact in the long term, because in the long term there is no issue. Their fundamentals are very strong. Okay, so the long term there is no problem with that company, but in the short term there will be a lot of volatility will be there. So as a trader, actually, if you want to trade in that particular volatility, yes, there will be an opportunities where you can trade plenty and you can handsome earn. But for the investment point of view, as per my personal suggestion, actually, we have to wait and watch policies. We have to wait like one quarterly earnings, because on that time only the company is going to give a lot of informations about these visa issues, how they are going to impact in the coming quarters, or what are the new projects are there, what are the new pipelines are there, or because of the COVID pandemic, actually, what is the real impact in the IT segment? Till now, nobody has reported any concrete informations. So we have to wait and watch what is the COVID outbreak impact in the IT companies, that we will get to know from the coming quarters or coming dates. We will get to know what is the industry projections. So we need more details about these IT companies, about this particular impact, COVID impact. Then based on that, actually, we can add this particular H1B visas. Then we will check actually with respect to the fundamentals. Are we rightly sitting to for a buy value or a value investing, or what kind of strategies we have to do? We have to wait and watch the policies. We have to do it. As a trader, yes, we have daily opportunities out there based on the technicals. You can do trading on that. For the time being, actually, we just taken a hedging positions for these IT companies, because in the coming days there will be a lot of volatility will be there, which we can be taken into advantage. Okay, so hope you got all the information with respect to the IT companies news which is going to impact. Thank you and thanks a lot. Have a fantastic day to you.